Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be walking through one of my Center City, Philadelphia builds. This build is the local gym and yoga studio. It's called City Fitness. So this is on a 20 by 20 lot, and one side is a gym and the other side is a yoga studio. So let's get into this build. Alright, so now we are at the bottom of this lot in the subway station. So I've decided to add a subway station to the bottom of each of my builds that I'm building for the Center City project. For each lot that I'm building in this area, there will be subway stations, and I decorated them a little bit different for each one. So, this one is just the most grungy, dirty one. I like to start off a little grungy, and then I'll clean it up as we get to the mall and the restaurant that I planned on building. So I'm super excited to show you all of the builds once they are complete. But for now, let's just look at the subway station. So I am from Philly, and I wouldn't say that they're this filthy. At least it depends on where you're getting on and off at, but I decided to make this particular station a little bit more dirty. There is graffiti on the windows. That is common in Philadelphia subways. There's always graffiti on the windows or on the walls. The cool thing is you can look out of the window and see, the other side of the train, which is billboards and graffiti on the wall. I did add a ton of deco sims that will not be included in the build because I didn't want the file to be, so big that people couldn't really download it. So the file is pretty small, but I did not include these deco sims. You can, just Google deco sims if you want to play with them, but I only placed them there for the sake of this video. So let's get off of this subway. I did place a tent over here. I thought it would be cool if you decide to play as a homeless sim. They can live in, this subway area and go shower upstairs at the gym. Here's a look from the outside of the subway that I built. This train over here comes with the snowy escape pack. So if you don't have that, you know, will not have this particular subway there. So that's why I decided to build one of my own. I love this little subway sign. I believe this comes with the City Living pack. And I did place a little graffiti art mural that your Sims can come and paint a cultural mural on or spray graffiti on. But I wanted to keep a lot of activities in the subway area just to get Sims to move around and be located in this underground area. But let's go upstairs. All right, so once you're off the train and you come up to the next level, it's a second underground area, which is where you would buy your trans pass and whatnot. But I did place a little area also, I believe, from City Living, where you can either hire a guitarist or a violin player, or you can play it yourself. Once again, if you're playing as a homeless sim, you can have your sim sleep in a tent, come make some money by playing an instrument over here and getting some tips. Just anything to make it more active. There's graffiti on the wall, of course, a little trash can and trash on the floor. All right, in this area, this is a parking meter, but I decided to use it as a place where you can buy trans passes or tokens because it just looks like one of those machines. On this wall is some cute graffiti. Like, if you really have time, if you download this, definitely read all of these little writings on the wall because they're really funny. And there's a pile of tires and trash. Like I said, this is the dirtiest subway station that you'll get. The other three that I'm going to make are going to be a little bit more cleaner, so just bear with me. There's a dumpster, like I said. Once again, if you're playing as a homeless sim and you need to dive for meals, it's right there. So I think the subway station, if you were to add it to your game, you can really get a lot of good uses for it, not just for photo purposes, but you can really perform down here and live down here if you want to. Over here is from the Eco Lifestyle Pack. I don't use it often, but more graffiti, and it's a typical subway station. Down here, I love this. This is from Severinka, and it's all linked under the post on my Patreon. But I really love what she did with these subway station signs. It's so realistic. It's really perfect. So I made sure I put that there. But over here is also from the Eco Lifestyle Pack. You can't vote here because there's no residential, lots in Magnolia Promenade. So if you were to place it in Magnolia Promenade, you wouldn't be able to use it to vote. But you can check the local gossip from this board if you have the Eco Lifestyle Pack. Over here is from, I believe, the Snowy Escape Pack or Eco Lifestyle. It may also be from the Eco Lifestyle Pack. So this is where you can buy some tea or coffee. Over here are more, token or transpass machines. Very cute graffiti. I really love. This is actually paint. And over here, since it's like Chinatown in this area, I put the vending machines that came from the Snowy Escape Pack. So, I really do enjoy creating really messy, grungy areas. It just, I don't know. I was born and raised in North Philadelphia, so it's what I'm used to, and it is what it is. So let's go upstairs. So there's two ways to go upstairs. You can go this way, and you can go over here. So for the sake of this video, we're just going to walk up this set of steps. All right, so if you were to come up these set of steps, you would be across the street from the Burlington Coat Factory, which is in the Fashion District / the Gallery Mall in downtown Philly. But that is not done yet. I'm getting there, but that's going to take a little while. Over here, it's very common to have murals painted on the side of homes or buildings in Philadelphia in general. So I enlarged a painting over here, and these are actual murals that you can paint over these three little painting marks, so you can definitely use that. It's a side parking lot, which is common in Center City, Philadelphia. Let's see the other side of the building. So here's the other side of the building. This is the entrance to the yoga studio, as well as another mural you can paint, a billboard sign, a little ATM machine right there, and I loved adding the plants here. It just made it look cute. And this is also an entryway to the subway. So this entrance is across from my next build, which is 3 builds in one. So stay tuned to see what those 3 builds are. Here is where the main entrance is to the gym. I really like how it looks at night, especially when your Sims come to work out. It just looks so lively. I like that you can see from outside, inside the building. I just like my lots to feel really active and fun, and it's a lot of stuff you can do on this lot. Not just go to the gym, you can just hang out in the subway if you want to and take pictures with your friends after school. It's a lot of things you can do, but for now, let's go into the actual building. All right, so when you walk in, here is the front desk. There are 2 vending machines if you need a snack while you're working out. Here is a large sign that says grind from The Sims Baddie. She is listed under required downloads, so make sure you download her signs if you want them to be in this build. Over here is just some gym equipment from FlowFit. So once again, make sure you download that for it to be included into the build. But all of this is going to be listed in the Patreon post, everything that you'll need to download. Over here is the rock climbing wall from the what was it, the Get Fit or the fitness pack. These exercise boxes, you know, the ones that your Sims can jump on and off. I believe this is from Sepsid, but they are functional. As well as this water jug. This is also functional, so you can come over and grab a cup of water. Let's head upstairs. All right, up here is another sign from the Sims baddie, and this one says hustle. Over here are some exercise bikes, another water cooler, you know, just some exercise equipment with some televisions and sanitizer, you know, typical things. But let's head up to the top floor. On this floor it says grit, and this is where you have all your strength training exercise equipment, your dumbbells, your weights, let's see, your boxing, and let's go into the bathrooms. Since the bathrooms are pretty small, I'll just give you an aerial view. So that was the gym, the City Fitness gym. Let's head over to the yoga studio and we can see what that looks like. Okay, so we are now at the entrance of the yoga studio. Let's head inside. So here is the front desk area. You walk through here and it's, you know, a small yoga studio. It has 4 mats and 1 for the instructor. I did add some rolled up yoga mats over here, as well as some underneath the steps. Let me give you a different view. I tried my best to do a little acronym for yoga. Let me see if I can give you a good shot of it. Okay, yeah, so it says body, soothe, engage, and relax. All to spell yoga. Yes, I made this up myself. It's not the best, but I wanted to do something creative on this big blank wall. So that's what you got. Over here are just some supplements that comes with the spa day pack. Over here is a small bathroom. Just a toilet, a sink, and a mirror. Okay, so now let's head upstairs. All right, upstairs, this is going to act as a dance studio. I just felt like this mirror gives dance studio vibes, so this is where my Sims going to go to practice their dancing skill. This is the view from the window. And over here, it's just something I freestyled. It's a meditation room where you and a Sim, or just you by yourself, can come in and just relax and breathe. I love the candles on the floor, and I'm sure this is a fire hazard, but you know, it's fine. All right, and that was pretty much the yoga studio. So let's head back to the front of the building. Okay, so we reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. You can find this build on my Patreon. I will also be doing walkthrough videos of the other builds that I'll be doing to recreate Magnolia Promenade. So keep an eye out on my YouTube, keep an eye out on my Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.